Sanja Matsuri is a famous festival in Japan. For 3 days of the festival, nearly 100 portable shrines parade through the city. Great excitement throughout the whole town. All the food stalls are also lively. Ken sneaks into the Sanja Matsuri. His name is Ken. He works in Tokyo. Through his day in the life, we will take you through Japanese lifestyles and culture. Today, Ken came to
浅草にやってまいりました。今、三社祭りという祭りの真っ最中でございます。すごい人です。
Asakusa is one of the most famous sightseeing spots in Tokyo. The Sanja Matsuri is held every May in Asakusa. The Matsuri of Sanja Matsuri refers to a festival to express gratitude to the gods. The Sanja Matsuri began about 700 years ago. It is a major event that attracts 1.8 million people during its 3-day period. We could say it is one of the largest and most traditional festivals in Japan.
その三社祭りで、初めての体験をしたいと思います。その体験というのはこちらです。おみこしを担ぎたいと思います。
The Omikoshi, portable shrine, is an indispensable part of the festival. It is believed that God is riding. By carrying this Mikoshi with God and parading it through the neighborhood, the Mikoshi is said to purify the local community from disasters and to grant people's wishes.
大丈夫かな。ちょっと不安になってきたな。おみこしを担ぐのも初めてなので、お友達にいろいろ教えてもらいたいと思います。
Ken visited a friend who works in Asakusa.
どうも。はい。どうも。今日よろしくお願いします。よろしくお願いします。
Ken's friend Hide participates in Sanja Matsuri every year. Hide works at a store that designs and dyes tenugui hand towels and hanten, which is one of the essentials at the festival. Hide is already dressed in festival attire and ready to go.
もちろんみこしを担ぐのも人生で初めてなんで。どっからどう始めていいかもちょっと分かんないんですけど、
コーディネートから、まあ、洋服から行きましょう。
こういう格好じゃダメですか？
こういう格好だとぶっ飛ばされる。
一応帽子もちょっと祭りっぽいの選んでつもりだったんだけど、これはダメ。
ぶっ飛ばされる。
OK。じゃあ買いに行きますか。
Ken decided to buy a formal festival attire because he didn't want to get kicked out with his wrong clothing. He went to the store of Hide's friend. Anyway, Asakusa is very crowded.
うちの今町会のおみこし、あれを担ぎます。
This is the Mikoshi Ken is going to carry. He has a little question.
一個質問なんだけど、なんであんな荒く担ぐ必要があるの？
神様を踊らせて。
あ、なるほど。テンション上げさせて、あれを担ぐわけです。
そうです。向かいます。
はい、わかりました。
They waited through the crowd and arrived at the place they wanted to visit.
ここです。
ここですか？
はい。
あ、これがジャパニーズフェスティバルグッズ。これが祭りグッズ屋さんですね。何が売ってんだ？これ。
Festival goods store Nakaya. Various festival goods from costume to accessories are sold here. Obi, kind of a belt or a sash. Festival shirts. I love the patterns and colors. They will be great souvenirs too.
ありがとうございます。
Ken tried on the Matsuri outfit right away. First, tabi shoes. It has 2 separate toes, which makes it easier to get onto the toes. Next, the clothing.
ありがとうございます。
Pants called momohiki. They are light and easy to move. The shirt is made of cotton. Absorbs sweat really well. And haragake, the belly girdle. It is worn by crossing the strings at the back. It has a large pocket around the stomach. All of these are work clothes of craftsmen which have been handed down in Japan for centuries.
なんかこの服着ると強くなった気がする。なんか浅草の人になった気がする。
Wearing his own festival costume, Ken is now ready for the festival.
何のために書くのか 私もわからないですけど。
The whole Asakusa is also at its peak. Many of you may have seen this lantern of the temple as a symbol of Asakusa.
本当だ。提灯が上がってる。これ年に一度だけですか？
うん、あと台風の時とか。
あ、台風の時とお祭りの時だけ。へえ。
It is folded up so that it will not interfere with the Mikoshi passing through the gate. Many police officers are on guard to ensure the safety of all the people at the festival. お疲れ様です。And then Hide took Ken to. This is the headquarters of Sanja Matsuri, and he's the MIP, the most important person in charge of this festival. He's called Kashira. He looks very scary, but actually he's very kind.
今日はよろしくお願いします。はい、どうも。僕初めてみこし担ぐんで。それから？はい。揃えてきたんです。それで。はい。買っただけでもったいないんで。はい。じゃあ行ってまいります。すいません。ありがとうございます。
And just for your information, his hobby is scuba diving, and he started drinking alcohol when he turned 70 years old.
すいません。ありがとうございます。よし、行きます。ありがとうございました。ありがとうございました。頭が、おまわりがなんで言ってたんだよって言ってました。わからない。わからない。殺伐として。おまわりがなんて言ってたんだよ。
Anyway, adults, tourists, children, even the dog. The mood of the festival is at its highest.
じゃあ反転来て担ぎますか。
町みこしの本番で。
町みこしの本番。
Here are some facts to enjoy the Mikoshi portable shrine. There are two types of Mikoshi carried at Sanja Matsuri. One is the Mikoshi owned by each of Asakusa's 40 or so neighborhood associations or groups, which are called Chonaikai. And this is the Mikoshi owned by the shrine. It is several times larger than the Mikoshi carried by each neighborhood. One of the main purposes to participate in this festival is to carry the Mikoshi of the shrine. The important thing is the hanten. Each neighborhood group has its own original hanten. You cannot carry the Mikoshi unless you wear the hanten from one of the groups. Ken participated wearing the hanten from the group which Hide belongs. Now Ken is ready to carry the Mikoshi. Let's go see his first experience with the Mikoshi. But unexpectedly,
町内みこしが浅草のどっかにいるはずなんですけど、ちょっと見当たらないですね。今ちょっと探してます。
they cannot find the Mikoshi that Ken is going to carry.
やっぱおみこし見失うと、やっぱエリアも広いからね、大変だよね。GPS もしくはライブカメラ。あ、ちょっと待ってくださいね。 全然違う違う違う。これやっぱり違うところのみこしは担げないでしょ。もちろん担げない。違うところのみこし担ぐともうぶっ飛ばされる。なかなか見つからないですね。こっち向かってる。
あれかもしれない。
来た。さあ来た。
They found their Mikoshi. If he doesn't get in quickly when he finds a gap, he will lose his place to carry the Mikoshi. He seems to have a certain strategy.
俺も30年ぐらいやってた感じで入れちゃうから。
Oh well, I'm not sure if that is really workable, but good luck, Ken. Looks like it's really difficult to jump in, but...
はいさ。
Oh, Ken! Ken is carrying the Mikoshi. But he doesn't look at all like the 30 years professional Mikoshi carrier. But he's doing his best to carry the Mikoshi.
はい、お疲れ様です。はい、抜けない。
And now he cannot come out easily. How did you feel when you carried the Mikoshi for the first time?
硬い手。痛かった。棒で叩かれてるような。
It was the first time in his life to experience the Mikoshi, and although his shoulders look sore, I'm glad he had so much fun. Next is the Mikoshi of the shrine, which is few times larger than what he carried. But before that, Ken needs to fill his energy up. Another fun part of Japanese festival is this. Yes, yatai. Yes, I'm talking about food stalls. Lots of unique food at the stalls. From snacks for kids to snacks for adults which go well with alcohol. Anyway, Japanese food stalls offer a wide variety of food. Ken is going to fulfill himself here.
いろいろあるなこれマジで。すいません。一つください。
For those who want to satisfy themselves fully, we recommend this. Okonomiyaki.
さあ食べましょう。
A flour and cabbage is cooked on a griddle with variety of ingredients. This okonomiyaki has pork, yakisoba, and eggs. It is served with plenty of sauce and mayonnaise. It is a standard menu at Yatai. The taste is...
うまい。屋台はこう作ってるところが目の前で見れるっていうのが楽しいですよね。
Next, here is a perfect buddy for sake.
すいません。
Ayu, sweet fish, grilled with salt. Very simple but appear with great impact. It was the first time for me to see at Yatai. Now let's see how it tastes.
うまい。ビール欲しくなるけど。
You can enjoy something wild in Japanese food stalls. He's full. But let's finish with something sweet. Dango dumplings. They are much bigger than the dango I know. It will hurt bad if you get hit with these.
一つください。
You can choose from several kinds of paste. Let's choose anko. Anko is red beans boiled with sugar.
はいありがとうございます。どうも。
It is a standard Japanese sweet.
続いては団子です。団子。これ団子大体串にこうやって刺さってますね。でもこの大きさの団子はねなかなか日本でも珍しいですよ。はいいただきましょう。なんか団子っていうよりも餅に近い。あ、結構好きだ俺これ。
Ken was totally satisfied with all the food. When you visit Sanja Matsuri, don't forget to enjoy the food stalls. Here comes the main part of the Sanja Matsuri, carrying the Mikoshi of the shrine.
緊張してきた。
The Mikoshi is relayed from neighborhood to neighborhood and parade through Asakusa throughout the day. We can hear the music called Ohayashi coming closer. That means that the Mikoshi is approaching. Here comes the Mikoshi with all the voices of the carriers.
みこしが通ります。道を広く開けてください。
よいしょ。
Ken is just so excited. Since the distance that each town can carry the Mikoshi is not so long, the people under the Mikoshi fight for places to carry, trying to somehow carry while their town has it.
じゃあ俺入れてあげる。
Hide is supporting Ken, the Mikoshi first timer. He's trying to find Ken's place. It's not easy to find the spot. Seems like there is an open space. But Hide went in by himself and started carrying. Oh my god! The space was not for Ken. Hide probably could not help but carry by himself in this whole Matsuri energy. Ken is now almost lost in the crowds. The person in green Hanten controls the carrier. So, Ken decided to wait for their call. And finally, Ken is carrying the Mikoshi. Finally! Sounds like the official call when carrying Mikoshi is sore, sore, sore. Oh, Ken is carrying the important part of the Mikoshi at the front. But first-timer Ken could not become the part of the powerful Mikoshi.
抜けろって言われた。抜けろって言われた。
But Ken is not satisfied with the result. He's going to give another try. Powerful but holy. There's somewhat happy atmosphere floating around Sanja Matsuri. Heal the heart and thanking the god by carrying the Mikoshi. And being a part of the festival bonds oneself to the community. Matsuri and Mikoshi are something we cannot miss for us Japanese. Let's take a look at Ken. He's carrying at the front. Ganbatte!
出ろって言われた。出ろって言われた。
But this time longer. So how are you feeling now?
疲れた。疲れました。ありがとう。いやもう担いだ。
I was not quite sure what he was saying, so let's just cut the rest. The Mikoshi is going to get passed over to the next neighborhood. During the 3 days of the Sanja Matsuri, the streets of Asakusa never sleep.
さあだいぶ暗くなってまいりましたけれども、祭りはまだまだ続いております。
The night of Asakusa on the festival day is even more fantastic than usual.
危ない危ない危ない。これが日本の祭りです。
Sanja Matsuri is held every May. Why not visit Japan to visit this exciting festival?
近づいてまいりましたよ。
If you find Ken at the festival, let him know. He said he's going to buy a stick of dango for the first person. Well, see you again in the next video. それそれ